Believe me, I could address smaller things too, and kind of already have. Alright, let's start. Okay, point number 1. Thor does not understand what Stop Killing Games is. Here it is in his words.
So for those who don't understand, the Stop Killing Games initiatives is basically we don't want single-player games to have DRM that the developers can turn off and thus render the single-player games inactive anymore. This is what they want to change. They need to be specific that they're talking about single-player games that do not need a server to support them.
No.
And as much as they want it to be about specifically games where it is a single-player game that has always online functionality, it would impact every live service game that exists, instead of just targeting single-player, always online games.
No, that's not what it is. Stop Killing Games includes single-player games, but nothing about it is specific to them. He completely made that up, and I have no idea where he got that impression. This is what I mean. It's harder for gamers to understand this because they come with so many assumptions. It's like that saying about doctors being the worst patients. So let's clear this up. It's the first line on the website. Stop Killing Games is a consumer movement started to challenge the legality of publishers destroying video games they have sold to customers. But the movement includes all this stuff from earlier, and he was mostly talking about the initiative. Well, the short version is the initiative is about requiring publishers to have end-of-life plans for games they've sold to customers in the future. So when they shut them down, customers can continue running them without their support. The long version depends on what kind of transaction is being made. As you can see, it's not easy to explain in a soundbite. But if you notice, we don't make a distinction between single-player and multiplayer games. That's because the law doesn't either. So why make this even harder? Both the movement and the law are making distinctions on how games are sold. Also, that part he said about it affecting all live service games? Yes and no. It would affect most live service games in the future, but the initiative is not retroactive. So that's one thing Thor doesn't understand, but he also seems to think this is about converting multiplayer games to single player. Once again, he made that up, and I have no idea why he thought that.
Transitioning an entire multiplayer server-side game into a single-player video game, which means rebalancing the entire experience around single player, rebuilding everything in the entire game. How are you going to do that with Final Fantasy XIV? You're just going to make all the raids soloable? Imagine the day that World of Warcraft shuts down, and suddenly you have to make it a single-player game for every individual that ever bought the game. That's what they're asking for.
No.
Because they would have to sunset live service games as a single-player experience.
I did. Why are you walking, bro? What are you talking about while I'm walking? Do you see my man? What do you want me to do? What's going on, everybody? Back in another video. It is your boy Nino, aka Consistent Nino. Yeah, man, pirate little bitch ass just cannot stand their fucking news, bro. The nigga just, bro, like the nigga loves being a fucking lol cow at this point. I don't understand, man. At one point, this nigga was running YouTube Shorts. Even I saw them goddamn bullshit ass MS Paint Johns. I don't know, man. Now he's this nigga. Bullshit. Pirate, you're just fucking wrong, bro. You are just wrong. Like, niggas be so wrong, but just be so confident that, like, oh shit, man, he might be spitting. No, he's not spitting. He's not. And nigga is a liar, bro. Nigga lying straight to your fucking face, bro. Anyway, I'm glad I needed a fucking nap because nigga released a statement about this bullshit. But anyway, if you're not familiar with the Stop Killing Games initiative, you know, it is an initiative run by my boy Big Ass Forehead. We salute your big ass forehead. You know what I'm saying? The initiative calls to require publishers that sell or license video games to consumers in the European Union or related features and assets sold for video games they operate to leave said video games in a functional/playable state. Specifically, the initiative seeks to prevent the remote disabling of video games by publishers by providing reasonable means to continue functioning of said video games without the involvement. The initiative does not seek to acquire ownership of said video games, isolated intellectual rights, or monetization rights. Neither does it expect the publisher to provide the resources for said video game once they discontinue it, while leaving it reasonably functional. But you know, you read that, you go ahead and you read that to Pirate hears fucking monkey noises, ooh ah motherfucker, you know, it gets him real fucking hot. It really activates the clan mentality. These are two white men, by the way, beef. But anyway, it really activates the fucking clan mentality in this nigga Pirate Software, and then he just goes fucking ballistic, man. Fuck that goddamn initiative, man. That fucking video made me mad as fuck, man. Eat my entire asshole. Oh, I bet you would like that, you Oh, doom, 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 won't you? I don't need no therapist, bro. My therapist is music. Anyway, let's read this little bitch ass thing from bitch ass pirate software, bro. Been reading through all the posts against me over my stance on the Stop Killing Games initiative. Tons of people call me a liar, or that I misrepresented the initiative. Also, lots of content creators dogpiling on this to get their pound of flesh. Before we continue, I will be adding, some clips. I don't know if I'm doing it, all one chunk or disperse it. Either fucking or, bro. Pirate Software, you are a fucking liar, bro. Okay, they have you on video evidence, bro. Before we continue, Pirate, you are either a fucking retard, or you are so fucking butthurt about a fucking initiative that ain't gonna do anything in the fucking US regardless any goddamn way. Any fucking way. Like, bro, this nigga is just gobbling, fucking gagging on fucking developer cock so fucking bad he can't. Nigga, there is nothing bad about the fucking initiative, bro. Again, some shit that ain't never gonna come to fucking pass, by the way. But regardless, bro, the concept, there's all good things. Video game preservation, all good things, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Blizzard raped a lot of their female employees, by the way. I don't know if you remember that, Pirate, but I'm just saying, bro. I'm sticking to what I actually did and said. I put out 2 videos on August 6th and August 7th. These videos are linked at the bottom of this post. Many people have not watched them and are just calling me a liar or attacking my character. Give the videos a watch, read the initiative itself, make a conclusion that you aren't copy pasting from social media. Monetization on these videos is disabled, so no, this is not some ploy to increase revenue. I just care about the subject and have rightful concerns as a place working in this space. Pirate Software, your game is fucking dog shit. Your game is fucking dog shit, and you shouldn't have exploited your fucking boy pussy to get some free fucking artwork out of it, you bitch ass nigga. I got through what an initiative is, how it's not law, and how it is starting. This helps people understand that this is to start the conversation for change and adapt later. I then go through the initiative and some of its goals from the official page for it. I then talk about the repercussions of them should they be implemented. As written, all games need to be left. Next, I bring up the crew and walk through the business around it, the sequels, and the size of the player base. I did this because it is called out by the initiative as an example of publishers destroying a game. Wording in his videos because they disparage the lawmaking process and lawmakers, which doesn't benefit players or this movement in any way. For a nigga who's so biased against the fucking movement, how the fuck would you know what the fuck benefits it or not, you bitch ass nigga? You've actively fucking campaigned against it, you fucking retard. I fucking hate you. In the second video, I talk about potential scenarios where a studio could be absurd if where a studio could be abused if the initiative was implemented. It adds new paths for abuse that needs to be discussed to help hone this initiative into something that would actually do good without doing harm. That very few people in game development can actually discuss this from the other side is much safer in silent dissent than they are discussing the drawbacks. The recent attacks on your game is obvious evidence of it. No, it's this is the most disingenuous piece of fucking, oh my god, like, bro, you are fucking, you're filth, bro. You are filth. To recap, my main issue with the initiative is that it is broad in its approach. I'm about to snap my neck. To change the industry in the exact language of the initiative, not the FAQ. Request that all games stay in a functional, playable state. This is not feasible for all games at a technical level and could possibly restrict developers from making online-only games like MMOs, MOBAs, and user-generated content games in the future. No, the fuck it. Yo, you're you're an actual fucking retard. Do you know how much fucking money Final Fantasy 14, the game that is cool to shit on now, do you know how much fucking money that is raking in for Square fucking Enix, bro? Off cash shop shit alone. Shut your weak ass up, you bitch ass nigga, bro. You are a fucking fruit cup, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. You keep on spouting the same retarded rhetoric, bro. You have learned nothing, nigga. Clear up some disinformation about my character. I left AAA in 2016 because I fucking hate how the industry is now and prefer indie entirely. I don't like Blizzard, or I would have stayed working there. That's why I quit. That's the entire point of what many studios have turned games into. Outside of that, no, I'm not financially financially supported by live service game. I make a single player RPG and am the director of strategy. Shut the fuck up. And in the position, I am paid minimum wage by my own decision because I care about games succeeding, not about profiting off. You are a fucking full-time streamer. Stop fucking pretending like you're a fucking charity case. Acting like this fuck-ass job that you've made for yourself, by the way, your own fucking boss, bitch-ass nigga. That is not your only revenue source, and you fucking know it. Let's not fucking bullshit, okay? Come on, man. And I ain't even talking about fucking donos, bitch. Okay, come on, man. Be fucking for real. To further this, the games we're publishing are all playable offline anyway because their game loops are not based on inter-player interaction. Not all games are like this, and not all games can be like this. No, I've not been running away from discourse on this. I talked about it for around 8 hours on stream yesterday. I don't give a fuck, you fat. Shit. God, man. I never took my videos down, and I have not discussed the initiative in 10 months because it's been since I released those videos. My internet also died mid-broadcast, so I had to go live again 30 minutes later, thanks ISP. For those that were screaming he's doubling down, yes, I damn well am. I give a shit about this initiative and what it means for games developers and players in the future. To finish out, just because I don't support this doesn't mean you shouldn't blindly follow me. You also shouldn't blindly bash me because some other creator said to. Watch the video I put out, read the initiative, decide for yourself. Apply critical thinking and don't outsource it. Bro, no, you are genuinely a worthless bitch ass nigga, bro. Bro, your role in life is to be on my dick daily in my stream, bro. Dog, you are as worthless as a summer ant, you bitch ass nigga. Holy fuck. You can't be this fucking wrong, this fucking stupid, bro, this fucking everything, bro. You can't, bro. You're an actual retard. You're an actual retard, aren't you? You're an actual nerd, aren't you? You're an actual nerd, aren't you? You're an actual nerd, aren't you? If you know where that's from, bro, you're a real nigga. You're a real nigga. Hell no. All right, that woke me up. I laughed. You're a bum. Honestly, bro, I don't even need to put the clips in there, bro. At this point, bro, you're tripling down. You're not, no, nigga, you're tripling down at this point. You're tripling down. You're just fucking wrong, bro. Bro, this nigga's stealing my energy now. Now you're stealing my energy, bro. Dude, it's bro, it gets to a point, Pirate, where you gotta be trolling. This has to be an elaborate ruse, you know what I'm saying? This has to be an elaborate fucking ruse so that I don't really know what the play is for, but what I can say is, bro, it's a fucking ruse. It got to be. You're not listening. This isn't about me. Nah, I gotta put that in the video, bro. Why does Pirate? Why are we always paying for Pirate's crimes? Alright. Yo, I don't care, bro. I don't care if the voice actor was mid, bro. That was the funniest meme to come out of that fucking show, bro. That nigga spamming the fucking title card, bro. Yo, this nigga is a reality warper. This nigga's out of his mind. This man's going crazy. He's going ballistic. Alright, man. Oh, yeah. TLDR, man. Pirate, you suck cock. Sorry.
Suddenly, you need to make every single live service game playable single player offline? No, dude.
Correct. No. This one is particularly baffling to me because I've heard most counter-arguments before, but until Thor, I've never heard this one. That we want the industry to convert all multiplayer games into single-player ones. I keep saying it, you never know where gamers are gonna take this.
Nowhere in there does it say that it's directly targeting always online single-player games.
Oh, he's so close. He's so close to getting it.
It is vague, and because of that, it will impact.
He never has that light bulb moment. Well, he is correct in that statement. It's almost as if that's not what the initiative is asking for. But those were his streams with a smaller audience. What does he say in his big YouTube video with over 1 million views that he had time to research?
If we're trying to kill off the practice of developers putting together a live service game, pitching it as a single-player experience, and then taking away support in the future.
Now he's changed it again and is making up how it's about single-player games are advertised. What is he doing?
It needs to be specific about the business practice it's trying to defeat, which is specifically companies that are doing this under the guise of it being a single-player game, but adding online-only functionality that is not necessary and doesn't add any gameplay elements. That's the problem.
No, that's not it at all.
And there are some people that'll say, well, just make it all single-player.
Like
well,
you?
I've explained that doesn't make any sense in the first place. If you're making it all single-player, you'd have to carve off all of that, and it's developer time and money. These are two different ideologies, and that's okay to have two different ideologies. I just won't agree with it.
But those aren't the ideologies. Nothing in the initiative is asking to convert games to single-player.
Nowhere in there does it say that it's directly targeting always online single-player games.
Yeah, so why does he keep bringing it up? This is a total red herring.
If we don't like the idea of live service games as a whole, I get it. Don't play live service games then. Don't agree to those terms.
No, he's getting a new thing wrong now. We're not against them existing. We're against them being destroyed with no recourse for the customer. Just use logic. If we didn't like them in the first place, why would we care if they're being destroyed? He says he gets it, but he doesn't.
Let's talk about the actual bad business practices. In the case that a studio is making a live service game and they sell it to you as a product, they say that you are purchasing the game or you are buying the game, when in reality you're actually purchasing or buying a license to that game. I think that we should be fighting about that. The initiative is not trying to call that out specifically. It's trying to say that all games need to stay in a functionable, playable state.
Yes!
Which is not calling out the language that is being used to manipulate the player. Call that out specifically.
Okay, I don't know if he's doing this intentionally. I'll be charitable and assume he's not. But this is some serious obfuscation. He's complaining that the initiative isn't focused on another topic he made up. I mean, what is that logic? Hey, the initiative doesn't address how Capcom changed the look of Dante in the Devil May Cry reboot either. That may as well be what he's saying there. I am not aware of a game on the planet with a license agreement that says you are not buying a license. Our problem is not with licenses failing to inform people. Blizzard says they can take away your purchase.